Ian? Come on. All right, I call this guy the King of Staten Island because he is the King of Staten Island. He's an up-and-coming comic. Actually, he's past that. You know, you're past that moniker now. You're actually an established comic. I work with this guy all the time. He's very funny, cracks me up, always comes up with something new. You're going to love him. Please give it up for Karl Bartol.
Keep clapping. DJ Hooker, I'm a big fan. How's everyone doing tonight? Here we are at the Gotham Comedy Club, big time. The boiler room of big time, the basement. Like, where do we put? Let's just put them next to the fucking bathroom. But I almost made the big time once. This is a true story. When I was 1 year old, I was almost the Gerber baby. That's a true story. My mother and my father, they brought me there, and I came in second place. I could have been set. I wouldn't be up here. I would be just sitting around eating baby food for the rest of my life. I could have been the first person on Cribs to have my crib on Cribs. They come in, my fridge is filled with nothing but 40s and breast milk. I got a grill that just says Gerber. But no, that's not what happened. Came in second. You know why? You know why? No dimples. I lack the dimples. Do you know what it's like to be 1 year old with low self-esteem? It hurts. It hurts a lot. My mother's just feeding me with just disgust in her face, like, you were my golden ticket. So, yeah, I'm about 25. Things are going pretty good. I lost my job. I live at home, and I'm a Mets fan. So, I got a girlfriend. A couple people around me. My friends, they're getting engaged. My friend Mike, he just got engaged. I'm like, do you love her? He's like, I knocked her up. I'm like, well, did you use birth control? She took a Flintstone vitamin every day. You gotta check into that. I'm like, all right, well, what are you gonna name your kids? He's like, I'm thinking of something creative. I'm like, wait, what? He goes, isosceles. You know, like the triangle. I don't know any other fucking isosceles. Can you imagine that house? You know, hey, isosceles! Tell your fat fucking brother Abus to get over here, okay? Going over there messing with Rhombus, you know he's not straight. That's not right triangle, okay? Yeah, Gaffigan can do socks, I can do triangle humor, people. Now, let me ask you a question. Who listens to the radio, watches TV? Did they just give up on subtlety on big dick commercials? You know what I'm talking about. It used to be like, here's Bob. Bob has a big smile on his face. I wonder why. That was 2 years ago. Now it's, Bob has a big smile on his face because his dick grew 5 inches today. The ladies on the radio is like, guys, you know, it's not about length, it's about circumference. You might not be able to fill the tuna can, but I'll touch every angle around. They'll send you a compass so you can measure the circumference. Did you know that? I'm just guessing, I don't know. Now, you like that, don't you? You know, to improve bigger muscles, extends, you know what I'm talking about. DJ Hooker? No, he's got the mustache, so you know what the mustache means. Don't fuck with him. Mustache rides all night for TJ Hooker over here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, is it me or is Billy Mays become the Biggie and Tupac of the infomercial world? Didn't he die like 3 months ago? I still see him dropping albums. I mean, does anyone here not know who Billy Mays is? Anyone? Laurel Hardy in the back? No? You? Okay, well, he's the guy, you know, with the big beard on his face. He overdosed on cocaine. How a man whose nose is covered can overdose on cocaine? He must have spent a lot of money. Had to sell a lot of ShamWows. Kanye West scared that little white girl from Tennessee. I mean, do you think that was the first time she actually saw a black person in her entire life? That is not the first impression you want to get. And you know he wanted to pull that shit if Pink was on stage, because she would have fucked him up. Now, I want to share something with you guys. A couple times I've been here, I brought a musician on stage with me. I do not have that musician with me here today, so what I decided to do yesterday was buy a harmonica. This might go well. Chances are, it's not. So what I want everyone here to do, start clapping your hands. White people keep in rhythm. I like to see this. A little faster. Faster. Now put them in the hand like this and just wave them. Wave them. Everyone, wave it. Wave your hands. Wave them. Now go, ooh. You good? Okay. Now, as long as I know that I'm not going to look like the stupidest person here, I can go on the rest of the show. I was home all alone, and I got real stoned. I swelled and real down, so I smoked it right down, and now I'm really, 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 really hungry. Open the fridge, looking for a tasty treat. A PB&J would just make my life complete. Chunky or creamy, jelly or jam. Too many options for my stone and comprehend. TJ Hooker, I got the blues. Stoner blues. I just want a sandwich, but the twist tie on the back of bread is way too complicated for me to understand blues. Keep clapping. Now me and my girl, we're on top of the world. Then one day, in a twist of fate. You wanna know what it is? You know what it is? She pulled out that stick and then she told me she was late. Now I'm engaged. Yeah, I'm engaged. I'm so fucking screwed, I'm engaged. Now I got the blues. Those shotgun wedding blues. I should have pulled out, but was too drunk to give a shit blues. 9 months had passed. She got real big, real fast. Her hormones exploding. Her bitching and moaning. And when I finally broke, I said, is this some kind of joke? I took that